What's up, it's Cinema Shogun here, and something sort of strange is happening in Houston, Texas, literally as we speak. The FBI announced that today, starting today, throughout the remainder of the week, they are conducting special training exercises to prepare them for a possible nuclear attack. Now, I don't know about you all, but that sounds kind of scary to me, especially knowing what I know and you all knowing what you know. We all know that we are on the brink of nuclear war. You know, we got the situation going on with Ukraine. We got China about to invade Taiwan any day now. They just made the announcement that America and its allies, they're preparing for war in Taiwan officially now. So that's coming. So we know that tensions are they're at an all-time high. And here we are. We have the FBI doing these special training exercises. And I mean, it looks like they're getting ready for the inevitable. But let's take a look at their statement, because this is the statement they made. A large-scale multi-agency nuclear incident training exercise will take place May 1st through the 5th in southeast Houston and Harris County. The training exercise will not pose risks to area residents. Please do not be alarmed by training-related activity. The training exercise will take place from in and around NRG Park, SH 288 to SH, or Southeast 146, to I-10 East to Highway 225, and in and around Ellington Field. Please do not be alarmed by training-related activity, including presence of military personnel, aircraft, and people in protective equipment. So, long story short, they're out here preparing for a nuclear war, or what they're calling a nuclear incident. Now, why does this concern me so much? Well, because the government usually starts training for things when they know that there's something about to happen that they need to prepare for. I mean, that kind of just tells itself, you know what I mean? What are you out here training for? And like I've talked to you all countless times on this channel, when Russia was about to invade Ukraine, what did they do? They conducted training exercises where they did mock invasions of Ukraine, and then what? 2 or 3 weeks later, they invade Ukraine. Shortly before 9/11 happened, there was a lot of training exercises for a possible situation, a possible scenario, and then all of a sudden, the Twin Towers get hit by freaking airplanes. Often before these mass casualty events, there are always these training exercises that take place right beforehand. And as I was talking about just a second ago, talking about China invading Taiwan, what are we witnessing right now? China has been doing training exercises of mock invasions of Taiwan. And they're going to be invading Taiwan any day now. I would predict it will probably come in the fall, closer to the election. I don't think it will be right there on the election, but I think we got about a good maybe 5 or 6 months, if something drastic doesn't happen to change the course of the way everything is going right now. So these training exercises, they don't just happen for no reason. Hell, right before the beer bug, right before the lockdowns that we all experienced around the world, there were special meetings with Bill Gates and others talking about the possibilities of a big virus outbreak and how they would respond to it if it happened. And then a few weeks later, it happens. So it's scary. It's definitely scary. And I'm not here to tell you that this is the first time, any military or FBI or law enforcement personnel trained for something like this, but I haven't seen it necessarily at this scale where, they're shutting parts of the city down basically, and you got military and they're doing whole exercises, trying to simulate what would happen if a nuclear bomb dropped on freaking Texas. But that's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. That's how close we are to what seems to be the inevitable right now. So we got some very questionable and scary times ahead. I hope for the best. I'm preparing for the worst. I am glad that I have this platform to speak with all of you all about these situations, because a lot of times when I talk to just the average person, everyone is so checked out. Everyone is so checked out about the reality that we're living in. And everyone's, they're caught up in their life, and I understand it, but man, oh man, this world, it's changing rapidly and things are happening so quickly. And I have a feeling that millions, if not billions, of people are going to look up from their cell phones. They're going to look up from whatever they're doing. They're going to look up from their work and their jobs, and they're going to see the reality of where we're at, the state of the world where we're at right now, and it's not going to be pretty. By the time people come to the realization that things have gone too far, things have already gone too far. But if you're in Houston, let me know how this is working out for you all. Have you seen anything crazy? I'll let you all know more about this situation in the future. While you're here, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.